Shane Dorn as well in the booth as we get started with Kelly Slater packing multiple sections of backdoor. And that thing shot out the spit like a cannon.
Definitely have some things that we want to do together this next year in 2019. And he's so incredible and such a frother. He'd be really fun to surf with, and he really pushes me. And yeah, it's just going to be a great chapter for Joel moving forward.
He lists all of his accolades over and over again, and you almost feel him getting a little uncomfortable about it all the time. He's quickly to change the subject and ask you about what you're doing as we look at a solid one setting up for Kelly. Big backdoor pit, not quite deep, so he sneaks out. As we see Duru with priority, who re-qualified for the tour yesterday. He locks in, representing Hossiger, France. Massive barrel, beautiful line. Comes out without a problem. Best score for Duru so far yesterday afternoon. Back to Duru's ride. What'd you like about it, Shane?
Yeah, just really good positioning.
No, not at all. And Kelly right behind him, Joe.
Big pump deep under the hood. Wave already spits. Always keeping eyes on Kelly just in case he finds a sneaky exit there on the inside corner.
So it was really fun to be out, be out there with Andy and Mick and Kelly, the best in the business.
What an incredible final looking back as we pull in under the hood with Joan Duru falling on that one, but a 6.57 on his way before. Still out in front. Kelly second. Mendes back out in the lineup, changing equipment. First pump looks solid for the exit. And the surfer leading the Vans Triple Crown rankings gets his best wave of the heat so far. That would mean that Jordy and Joan Duru would be out of the Triple Crown rankings. So this is a very important heat to decide the Triple Crown title. Jesse Mendes trying to keep his roll going at pipe. Way before, still yet to factor in. We know how clutch he was in the heat of Karamas against John, but he's really turning in his best of his career in the last couple of months.
Yeah, he seems like he's starting to gain a lot of momentum and get some real confidence. And I've been watching him out here at Pipeline over the last 10 days, and after having a really solid finishes at Hollywood and Sunset, he seems like he's really settled into Hawaii.
Already with Kelly, needing a 5.43. He's had a couple of efforts, high score 1.57, but looks like he loves the look of this thing. He'll head pipe, late drop, now grabs the rail, a hollow pit for Kelly.
Wow.
And gets that completion, Shane.
Break any heavy water left-hander. Kelly's, to me, still one of the best in the world. And Shane, he's looking fit, he's looking strong, he's in a good place at the moment.
Yeah, he looks super confident. It looks like he's actually really enjoying himself. I think it's very rare when you see a competitor actually having a good time in the water.
Yeah.
And when he's getting waves and he's feeling confident and getting a lot of opportunities, he's actually really does enjoy himself. He's paddling around with a smile.
Tech 10's out here. He's quarterfinal to the past. More waves out the back. Setting this one up for Joan Duru. First pump will ensure the exit. Sets that little roundhouse just to show the judges he's in control. He's got a little bonus section down the line and ends up incomplete. Duru still second, but just needed a 1.84 to take Kelly's lead.
Like full time and probably going for multiple world titles. I mean, as good as the waves get, that's what sort of turns him on. Joan Duru, a beautiful wave there, trying to keep himself in that number 2 spot. He only needs a small score though, so we're going to see a lead change. 6.57, Joan Duru's solid highest score, and Kelly with a 6.8.
Looking at 550, taking off a back door, pulling in under the hood. Slater trying to burn off some speed, and that thing's just going to shove him down the line.
He usually puts himself right in the spot to be able to slide down the face, and he missed that, right off the bat, be able to armbar that, that wall and get that first part of the barrel. He kind of missed the very start of the barrel, and it kind of set him up in a weird spot, because I feel like if he would have just been about 5 feet deeper throughout that whole wave, it could have been about a 7.5.
That when that game You Won't Go started?
Yeah, I mean, that started a very long time ago, and yeah, he still loves to play that game.
See what happened on the split here, Potts.
Oh, wow, late drop, and that's what Duru loves to do. I mean, he's a master at
He just went down a back door. Here's a solid one for Jesse Mendes. Deep in the pit at Pipeline. And just not making it out the other end. Low score still of a 3.0. Great question was watching Joan Duru just pin drop real quick to get out of there. 90 seconds on the clock. Priority with Jesse Mendes, the leader of the Vans Triple Crown rankings at the moment.
Kelly and Joan Duru look like they're going to knock out the current leader for the Triple Crown. Wow.
Now let's see if this can get in right before the buzzer. Joan Duru already had the lead, and he'll just get a treat of a victory lap. Barreled at Pipeline. A big finish there. And Duru is off and running into the quarterfinals here at the Pipe Masters, and we lose Jesse Mendes here in round 4, heat number 4.